Alright, so I traced that out, drew that in. I need the let's cut this piece out real quick. Turn the temperature down since I'm only on 1/2 inch this time. I want to stay as close as possible because this has to butt right up to the other wall. With rubble and whatnot. Actually, it's going to be covered in crystals, so it doesn't matter if it's not right on the money. That, I guess before I put it away, does it fit? That little chunk right there doesn't. Alright, well, let's put it back together and see where we're at before I chop any more off. So this be the level of the track. Yeah, that is perfect. So now I just need to make sure I have cut enough away. So I probably do need to follow that line. Just do something like that. That's right where it's supposed to be. Alright, we'll cut that part out. And that will live right there. Track will come up right there. I think it was a 3-inch piece. We'll go there. Followed by this curve. And it's going to start ramping on up. take a razor blade, cut along there, and take a hot wire, slowly ramp that up. Same thing there, it's got to ramp that way. You got to cut all the way down to there. This is here, so I'm going to draw a line. There. I'm going to trace that. So where the wall falls. Now I should keep working back here. So that's level 2, stays on level 2. I need this piece. Right there. This piece. So I need to go from here. Let's bring the official map in. So I'm looking at this piece here. Pretty much can go to there and then just straight back. Although that's down there, I only need to come to here. So I should follow this. Yep, that's it. Because that would go. Well, I gotta think about how it exposes the so I'm looking at a piece. It follows that. That's already at level 2. That should be 2. So we need to come up. Yeah. So we need to go from here. So let's say here. to follow from right here and right there. What does that look like? Didn't help that I had already drawn on here. That should cover up the center. I'm just going to go the left and the right sides. Alright, so let's cut that piece out. Couldn't even see where I was cutting, where I had it before, could we? That's better. Alright, so I'm cutting that off, and all that. Let's start with this. Bring the mat back. That's extra right. Oop. So is that. Looks like there to there. Helps that I marked the path on the layer below. We should lift that out more. These will live right along there. there to there. What's next? Got that back piece corner there. And that's just a solid piece. Well, no. There is a trail there. So that's the level that's supposed to be. That's going to angle down that way. I need to chop off all of that. So I wanted a permanent wall right here, so there's always support for the scaffold. I wanted to be able to remove this piece, so I decided to cut this piece out right here. I'll just cut that out, and that'll be a permanent wall for right here, and I'll be able to pull that piece off so everybody can see below it. But I wanted a permanent structure right here to hold that in place. Alright, so that will live right there permanently. Which means I need to cut that off. Alright, so now I can cut that out. I'll be able to lift that piece off. And these will go right there. Now I'll be able to lift this section off.